This is a video showing installation of the Clark & Clark Miata trunk lift kit. Start by emptying the contents of the kit bag. Make sure that you have everything that you're supposed to. Next, assemble the tools that you'll need here. These are the tools described in the instructions. It's also handy to have a 10mm socket if you don't, a very small screwdriver, and a wax pencil. Assemble the ball stud to the bracket just like this. With a 1/2-inch wrench. First, remove the jack handle and the spare tire from the car. Next, the carpet pieces need to come out. These are held in place with these fasteners here. You can pop the centers up with your fingernail like that and then remove them, or you can use a very small screwdriver to pop the centers up and remove them as well. Next, remove this metal panel held in place with these 4 10mm bolts. Next, we need to remove these 2 bolts using a 10mm socket or wrench. Now, assemble the star washers to the bolts provided. And put the plastic block on top of the bracket. And we're going to mount this right where we took the bolts from. Once the first one is hand tight, add the second one. Simply tighten with the wrench. Done. Now it's time to remove one of the 2 torsion springs. On this 94 model, there's a clip in the center that needs to come undone. And over on the right side, very carefully, you take up the slack of the torsion spring with the screwdriver like this, and support the trunk lid with your shoulder, perhaps, as you let the tension go. Now on this side over here, as we remove this, it comes right out. I now have the trunk lid supported with a simple broom handle, and it's time for us to very accurately mark the location in the hinge where we need to drill. I have a wax pencil, but any pencil will do. Position the pencil in this bracket and rotate like this, and then find the very center, and that's the point we'll drill. I take a center punch and a hammer to make sure that our drill bit won't wander. Now we enlarge the hole to 5/16 of an inch. Now we need to install our second ball stud. So bring the hook above and out of the way, and put the washer and the nut on the back side. Finger tighten, and then use our 2 1/2-inch wrenches to get it nice and tight. Okay. Now we're ready to install the gas spring. First, these 2 ends should be opposite each other, so twist it until they are. The fat end needs to be located up so that it lubricates the seal for a long life. First, install the lower end by simply pressing on. I'll remove the broomstick so that I can lower this onto the top end. Now, everything should work automatically. Just like that.